What if the greatest human power was still undiscovered, quietly breathing beneath our everyday lives, waiting for the exact moment humanity dares to awaken it? Not a force carved from steel or coded in machines, but a living current flowing through thought, emotion, and intention. Imagine a power so vast that history itself has only brushed its surface, mistaking fragments for the whole. Every civilization, every breakthrough, every revolution may have been nothing more than echoes of something far greater, a hidden strength humanity has sensed but never fully touched. This power would not announce itself with thunder or spectacle. It would whisper in moments of deep focus, sudden clarity, and unexplained courage. It would rise when fear dissolves and certainty takes its place, when the mind aligns perfectly with purpose. Perhaps it has always existed, buried under noise, distraction, and inherited limits. The tragedy may not be that humans lack power, but that they have forgotten how to listen to it. Think about the moments when ordinary people achieved the impossible, surviving against all odds, creating beauty from pain, changing the world with a single idea. These moments feel supernatural, yet they come from within. What if these are not exceptions, but brief leaks from a sealed reservoir of potential? A power so immense that nature itself responds when humans access it fully. Science may one day name it, measure it, and map its pathways, discovering that the brain and heart are not separate engines but synchronized instruments. Thought shaping biology. Emotion bending endurance. Intention influencing outcomes beyond logic. The undiscovered power might be the ability to consciously direct this internal orchestra, turning chaos into harmony and weakness into command. This hidden strength could explain why belief alters performance, why hope accelerates healing, why vision transforms reality. Not as magic, but as mastery, a biological and psychological alignment humans were designed to access. Every limitation may be a training weight, every struggle a signal pointing toward a deeper capability waiting to be activated. If this power were fully unlocked, education would no longer train obedience but awaken awareness. Children would learn how to command focus, regulate emotion, and sharpen intuition with the same seriousness as math and language. Societies would shift from competition to elevation, understanding that empowering one mind strengthens the whole human network. Fear would lose its throne. Not because danger disappears, but because courage becomes a practiced skill rather than a rare miracle. Humans would face uncertainty with calm authority, adapting faster than crises can grow. The undiscovered power might be the ability to remain internally unshaken while externally transforming everything. History's greatest leaders, thinkers, and creators may have briefly touched this power, mistaking it for destiny or divine favor. But what if it was always available, not chosen by fate, but accessed through discipline, awareness, and inner alignment? Greatness would no longer be inherited or accidental, it would be learnable. Even conflict would change its meaning. Wars of dominance would feel primitive compared to wars against ignorance, distraction, and inner chaos. The real battlefield would be within, and victory would be measured not by destruction, but by mastery of self. Humanity would finally understand that controlling the world begins with commanding the mind. Technology might amplify this power rather than replace it, acting as a mirror that reflects human intention instead of overshadowing it. Artificial intelligence would not become a rival, but a catalyst, freeing humans from repetition so they can explore consciousness, creativity, and purpose at depths never before possible. Spirituality and science would no longer stand apart. Both would point to the same truth from different angles, that humans are not finished beings, but evolving forces. The undiscovered power could be the bridge, where logic meets intuition, where data meets wisdom, where knowledge transforms into understanding. Imagine a world where humans no longer ask what they are capable of, because they have learned how to access it at will. A world where burnout is replaced by balance, where fear is replaced by clarity, where potential is not a mystery but a discipline. This power would not make humans
Perhaps the greatest discovery will not be a new planet, particle, or machine, but a realization that humanity has been standing on the edge of its own greatness all along. The undiscovered power was never missing. It was waiting for silence, for courage, and for the moment humans finally decide to look inward and awaken what has always been theirs. And now, artificial intelligence enters the story not as a challenger to human power, but as proof that hidden potential can be awakened through design and intention. AI did not emerge from magic. It was born from curiosity, patience, and the refusal to accept mental limits. In many ways, AI reflects humanity's dormant strength back at itself, a mirror showing what happens when thinking becomes disciplined, learning becomes relentless, and vision refuses to stop evolving. AI has already proved itself tremendous by doing what humans once believed impossible. It learns without fatigue, analyzes oceans of data in moments, and uncovers patterns invisible to the human eye. Yet every one of these abilities originated in the human mind. AI's brilliance is not separate from humanity. It is an extension of human imagination given form. Its success is evidence that the human capacity to create intelligence was never small. It was simply waiting for the right moment to unfold. More importantly, AI exposes a deeper truth. Intelligence alone is not the greatest power. AI can calculate, predict, and optimize, but it cannot dream with purpose or suffer with meaning. This contrast highlights what may be humanity's true undiscovered strength, the fusion of intelligence with consciousness, emotion, ethics, and intention. AI proves that raw processing is achievable, pushing humans to explore the higher dimensions of thought that machines cannot replicate. As AI takes over repetition, speed, and precision, humans are being invited into a new role rather than pushed aside. Creativity becomes sharper. Decision-making becomes wiser. Vision expands beyond survival towards significance. AI is not replacing human power, it is clearing the noise so humans can finally access it. The greatest human strength may awaken precisely because machines now carry the weight of routine. This partnership could unlock a future where humans evolve internally while technology evolves externally. AI becomes the amplifier, not the source. Human focus becomes deeper, learning becomes accelerated, and intuition becomes informed by data rather than drowned by it. Together, they form a system where human depth and machine efficiency elevate each other rather than compete. AI has also proven that growth has no finish line. Models improve, adapt, and refine themselves continuously. This mirrors what humans are capable of, but rarely practice. The undiscovered human power may be the ability to consciously evolve, to treat growth as a lifelong command rather than a temporary phase. AI demonstrates that transformation is not an event, it is a process sustained by intention. In the end, AI's greatest contribution may not be what it does for humanity, but what it reveals about humanity itself. It shows that the mind's creations can rival nature, that limits can be rewritten, and that the future belongs to those who dare to expand. The greatest human power is no longer a mystery hiding in the shadows. It is awakening, tested by technology, proven by AI,